Welcome everybody to the ballpark, and we have some more all-franchise team tournament action, and it's game 2 between the Orioles and the Washington Senators. And game 1, if you saw, was quite the slobber knocker. Baltimore blew up and just crushed the Washington uh, Senators here at Oriole Park. And today it's another beautiful day, and Mike MUSSINA takes the mound for Baltimore. MUSSINA averaged a 2.62 ERA with a 16-9 record between the years of 92, 93, and 94. And he'll take the mound and face this lineup. Pretty much the same setup. It is the same for the Nationals. Leading off in left field, Tim Raines. Batting second, the DH, Rusty Staub. Batting third, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Batting cleanup, the center fielder, Andre Dawson. Batting fifth, the right fielder, Vlad Guerrero. Batting sixth, the catcher, Gary Carter. Batting seventh, the first baseman, Ron Fairley. Batting eighth, the shortstop, Ian Desmond. And batting ninth, Jose Vidro, playing second base. So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the 9 starters played with the Montreal Expos. That's pretty cool. And Mike MUSSINA takes the mound, and Raines will step in. Raines batting .440 now. He struggled in game 1, but he's hitting .440 with 3 RBI in the series, or in the tournament. And .422, it's going to be a ground ball on its way to second. Bobby Grich has got it. He flips it over to first, 1 away. It's going to bring up Rusty Staub. Staub hitting .211. He has yet to drive in a run. He's got 4 hits and 19 at-bats. He's due for a big game. The pitch to Rusty, 4.65. That's going to be on the ground to short. Chopper up the middle. Ripken cuts across the bag. He's going to flip it over to first, and they get Rusty pretty easily. 2 away. That's going to bring up Anthony Rendon. Rendon's hit 3 homers in this tournament. He's got the power, but he's still hitting just .238. Driven in 7 runs, though. The pitch to Rendon. 1.54. And popped him up. This is going to be second base side. Grich is there. He's waving everybody off. He's got it. And this side is retired. We go to the bottom of the first. No score. And on the mound for the Senators, or the Nationals, sorry, Dennis Martinez. Martinez played with the Expos, and his average came from 1989, 1990, and 91. He averaged 3.01 ERA, 15 wins, 11 losses. He averaged 32 starts a season. And here's the lineup he's going to be facing for Baltimore. And again, pretty much the same as game 1. Leading it off at DH, George Sisler. Batting second, the center fielder, Adam Jones. Batting third, the first baseman, Eddie Murray. Batting cleanup, the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Batting fifth, the right fielder, Frank Robinson. Batting sixth, the left fielder, Ken Williams. Batting seventh, the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. Batting eighth, the second baseman, Bobby Grich. Batting ninth, the catcher, Rick Dempsey. I think Dempsey was the only one in game 1 who did not have a hit. And most of the starters had at least 2 hits. And now they'll face Dennis Martinez here in game 2. Here's the first pitch to George Sisler, 6-1-3. He slaps one in to left field for a base hit. Sisler takes the first pitch on the outside corner and strokes it into left field. He's on with a leadoff single. It's going to bring up Adam Jones. Jones hitting .500. He's only had 4 at bats, so 2 for 4. He's got a couple RBIs. The pitch. 4-3-2. Ground ball to second. Vidro's going to have to backhand it. He can't come up with a play. He juggled the ball, and everybody's safe. They're going to give him a hit. So first and second, nobody out here for Baltimore in the first inning. It's going to bring up Eddie Murray. Murray, 357, a home run and 4 RBIs. And this one's deep. Well hit. This might be. Oh, it's a base hit. He rolled the 1. It's a single. Sizzler's going to stop at third. Nope, they're going to send him. They're going to test Guerrero's arm here. They're going to throw it home. And Sizzler is safe at home. The throw is late. On his way to third goes Jones, and the Baltimore Orioles are on the board. 1-0 here in the first. That didn't take long. Still nobody out, and here's Cal Ripken. Ripken hitting .412. He's driven in 4 runs. 3-3-5. There's one drilled to the gap. This one's going to go to the wall. 1 run's in. This could score 2. Dawson retrieves it. And here's Murray rounding third. He's going to hold. They're going to put the stop sign up for Murray. And he'll hold up at third. Ripken goes into second with a RBI double. It's 2-0 Baltimore. Unbelievable start here for the Orioles. Here comes Frank Robinson. Robinson's hit 3 home runs and driven in 4. He's hitting .400. The pitch. Uh-oh. My dice just went everywhere. Or my white one. See if I can reach it. 4-3-2. This one's on the ground. This could be... Oh, they're going to get the throw to first. And Murray's going to stay at third. Or stay at third, I should say. He goes to first with it for the first out. Not sure why they're playing in already. We're going to play the corners in. Oh, we'll go back and then play the corners in. Here's Ken Williams. Williams hitting .462. He belted 2 home runs and 5 RBIs. Last game he had the 2 home runs. He's had red hot. The pitch to Williams. 4-5-2. This one's on the ground. Second base, Vidro is going to go to first with it. Run is going to score. It's 3-0 Baltimore. That's going to leave it all up to Brooks Robinson. Ripken goes over to third. 2 outs now. And Brooks struggling a little bit at the plate. 188. 4-2-2. On the ground to second. Vidro. Busy man here in the first. He'll go to first with it. And finally the side is retired. But the Orioles get 3. And they lead it 3-0 after 1 inning of play. We head to the top of the second. Andre Dawson steps in for the Nationals. 217. 1 homer, 6 RBI. The pitch. 2-1-1. There's a chopper back to the mound. MUSSINA will go to first with it. And there's 1 away. Vlad Guerrero. Guerrero hitting .250. He's driven in a run. 2-4-5. There's a rip toward the gap. Frank Robinson can't get it. It's going to go to the wall. Guerrero tries to go for 2. He's going to round second, try for third. And he's in there with a triple. Vlad Guerrero. A 1-out triple. The relay not in time. And Gary Carter steps in with a chance to get the Nationals on the board. He's hitting .304 with a homer and 3 RBI in the tournament. 5.56. And there's a ball 4, walked him. So MUSSINA in trouble here. Runners at the corners, only 1 out for Ron Fairley. And Fairley is just 1 for 15 in this tournament. Batting .067. He is due for a hit here. The pitch to Fairley. 3.52. There's a little fly ball. Left field. Williams coming in. Makes the catch. Tagging up is Guerrero. Guerrero tags. He's trying to score. And he's out. Oh, what a throw by Ken Williams. They nail him at the plate. And that'll end the inning. Oh, my. First and third, only 1 out. And they get a double play to end the inning and thwart Washington here in the second. We head to the bottom half. Here's Bobby Grich to lead it off. He's batting .176. 2-2-4. There's a base hit. A base hit. So Grich is on with nobody out, a leadoff single, and it can bring up Rick Dempsey. And Dempsey's going to try a bunt here. 6. Tapped in front of the plate. Gary Carter pounces on it. He's going to throw to second to get the runner at second. What a play by Gary Carter. And Dempsey is safe on a fielder's choice. So the sacrifice bunt fails. And that's going to bring up George Sisler, who singled to lead off the game. He's 1 for 1. The pitch to Sisler, 5.62. 5.62. There's a roll on the M chart. 3-2. Possible wild pitch. Martinez a 4. And, oh, it's dug out of the dirt by Carter. Nice play there. Now Sisler gets back in the box. The pitch. 5-1-1. Little tapper. First base Fairley fires it to second for 1, but there's no relay. Sisler safe at first. He's going to try to get a lead here with 2 outs. He cannot. It's going to leave it all up to Adam Jones. Jones singled his first time up. He's 1 for 1. 6-3-3. Struck him out. Martinez gets him with the slider. And the inning's over. We head to the third. 3-0. Baltimore on top. Here's Ian Desmond to lead it off. 4-3-5. Ground ball short. Ripken fires it over to first, 1 away. Brings up Jose Bedro, batting .429. He's homered and driven in 5 runs. He's having a pretty good tournament so far. The pitch to Bedro, 5.46. Fly ball center field. Jones shades a little to his left, makes the catch, and there's 2 away. It's all up to Timmy Raines. Rock Raines, batting .423. He's 0 for 1 today. 3-2-5. There's a little short fly to left. Ken Williams coming in, makes the grab, and the inning's over. 1-2-3 go the Nationals. And we head to the bottom of the third, 3-0. Orioles on top. Here's Eddie Murray to lead it off. He drove in a run with an RBI single. Almost just a little roll. He could have had a 3-run shot, home run, but 3-run homer, but settles for an RBI single. The pitch. 1-4-1. And there's a strike 3 on the corner. It got him on strikes. 1 away. Cal Ripken steps in. He's doubled in a run his last time up. The pitch to Cal. 5-2-1. There's a fly ball. Right field. Caught by Guerrero. 2 away. Going to leave it up to Frank Robinson. 2 outs, nobody on. The pitch to Frank. 3-4-1. Rare play. Chance. It is going to be a rare play. 6-2. High pop foul behind home plate. Catcher flips off his mask. Moves quickly to settle under the towering pop-up. He makes the play. Nice play by Gary Carter to end the inning. We head to the 4th. It's 3-0 Baltimore. Here's Rusty Staub to lead it off. He grounded out his first time up. 5-1-2. And he possibly draws a walk. No, ball 2. And back in the box comes Rusty Staub. 6-2-3. The 2-0 pitch is drilled for a base hit. Lines it into center. And the leadoff batter is on for Washington. Here comes Anthony Rendon. Popped out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. 6-2-2. There's a possible 50-50 chance. Gone. Anthony Rendon puts a charge into one over the left field wall. And a 2-run shot makes it 3-2. His 4th of the tournament. Rendon cuts the lead to 1. Here's Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 1. 3-4-4. Another possible rare play. It's going to be a foul ball. And it's going to be caught by the second baseman. Next up, Vladimir Guerrero. He tripled his first time up. The pitch to Vlad, 1-5-4. And he struck him out. MUSSINA with a slider away gets Vlad, 2 away. And that's going to bring up Gary Carter. Carter walked in his only at bat so far. The pitch, 5-6-1. 5-6-1, little tapper towards short. Ripken charges, fires it over to Murray, and the inning's over. So, 2-run score for the Washington Nationals. They cut the lead to 1 run as we head to the 4th. Here's Kenny Williams to lead it off. He had an RBI ground out his first time up. 4-1-5. This one's on the ground to short. Easy play for Ian Desmond, who fires it over to first. 1 away. Here comes Brooke Robinson as he steps to the plate. 0 for 1 today. The pitch, 1-1-6. Ground ball up the middle and through into center field. A base hit for Brooks Robinson. He's on with his first hit of the day. It's going to bring up Bobby Grich. Grich singled his first time up. 1 for 1. 1 out, a man on. The pitch from Dennis Martinez. 1-4-6. He struck him out. Grich swings that one up in the strike zone. Third strikeout of the day for Martinez. 2 outs. It's going to leave it all up to Rick Dempsey. He had a sacrifice bunt. Or no, it wasn't a sacrifice. He tried to sacrifice bunt and he was thrown out. Turned into a fielder's choice as Carter just pounced on it and fired it to second for the force. The pitch to Dempsey. 3-2-5. Line drive caught by Rendon. And the inning's over. So they strand a runner. We head to the 5th. And it's 3-2 Baltimore. MUSSINA back on the mound. Here's Ron Fairley to lead it off. He flew into a double play. Hit one to left, and Ken Williams fired a bullet. One hopper to the plate to get the runner out at home. Fairley still struggling. 1 for 16 in this tournament. The pitch, 3-2-4. Line drive caught by Ripken. He went the other way with it, but Ripken was right there to make the play. 1 away. It's going to bring up Ian Desmond. Desmond, 0 for 1. 5-6-2. Fly ball center field. Lazy fly ball. Jones is there. He'll make the catch. And there's 2 away. It's going to bring up Jose Vidro, who's 0 for 1 today. Vidro, 1-4-6. Ground ball. Third base. Robinson gobbles it up, fires it over to Murray, and the inning's over. 1-2-3 goes the Nationals. We head to the bottom of the 5th. 3-2 Baltimore. Top of the order for the Orioles. It's George Sizzler to lead it off. He's 1 for 2. 5-3-3. And that's going to be ground ball to third. Rendon up with it, fires it over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Adam Jones. He's 1 for 2 today. Martinez sets and delivers. 4-3-3. There's a ground ball towards third. Dove, stopped to his feet. Throw to first. Got him. No, he's safe. They're going to call him safe. Adam Jones got down the line quickly. Rendon made a nice play, but not in time to get the speedy Adam Jones. And it's a base hit. It's going to bring up Eddie Murray. 1 for 2. He drove in a run with a base hit his first time up. Struck out his second time. Martinez sets and delivers. 4-4-5. Ground ball to short. This is going to be a double play. Desmond to second for 1. The relay from Vidro is then time. A double play will end the inning. And Washington gets out of the inning unscathed. We head to the top of the 6th. 3-2 Orioles lead it by 1. And it's the top of the order for the Nationals. Tim Raines will lead it off. He's 0 for 2. 2-6-5. Little looper out to right field. And it can't get it. Robinson has it drop in front of him. A base hit for Raines. He's on for Rusty Staub. Staub, 1 for 2. 3-2-5. Little Short fly to left. Ken Williams coming in. He'll make the catch. Raines will retreat back to first. And that's going to bring up Anthony Rendon. Rendon hit his 4th homer of the tournament. His last time up, back in the 4th. The pitch to Anthony Rendon, 3-6-1. There's a line drive. Caught by Ripken. He went up to get it. And there's 2 away. It's going to leave it up to Andre Dawson. 3-2-4. There's a line drive towards left field. Williams coming in, makes the grab, and the side is retired. So the Nationals strand a runner. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Cal Ripken will step to the plate. He doubled home a run his first time up. He's 1 for 2 today. 3-4-1. This one could be it's going to be a rare play hit or a foul. It's going to be a possible hit. And Ripken's a 3. Fielded by the pitcher, Martinez. He turns and fires it to first for the out. Ripken was hustling down the line, but Martinez got to the ball quickly and fired it to first for the out. That'll bring up Frank Robinson. 3-2-4. Here's a little short fly to left. Raines. He's there. He makes the catch. 2 away. 2 up and 2 down. Here's Ken Williams. 5-2-2. Fly ball. Lazy fly ball to right. Guerrero gloves it and the inning's over. So those Oriole bats have been silenced for the most part. By Dennis Martinez. And now MUSSINA is trying to keep Washington off the board as we head to the 7th. And Vlad Guerrero will lead it off. He's 1 for 2. 6-1-1. Base hit. Line single into left field. He rifled that one into left field on one hop. Ken Williams fires it back in. So the leadoff batter is on. Guerrero's going to try to get a jump here. He cannot. We'll bring up Gary Carter. 6-4-2. Carter, base hit. This one's headed towards the gap in left center. Guerrero on his way to third. He goes in standing. And Carter's going to stay at first. They're not going to try to... He's not going to try to stretch that one and get it wasted out. So first and third, tying run at third. And the infield's in. Ron Fairley bats. This would be a great time for him to break his slump. Batting .059, 1 for 17 in the tournament. The pitch to Fairley. 3-5-1. Don't think that's going to do it. Little short fly, right field. Tagging is Guerrero. He's coming home. And he'll score. We're tied at 3. Carter will stay put at first. And we got a tie game here. Here in the 7th on the sac fly. Ian Desmond steps in. He's 0 for 2 today. 5-1-4. That's going to be ground ball to short. Ripken to Gritch for the force. That's all they're going to get. Desmond gets on the fielder's choice. 2 outs, and it's all up to Jose Vidro. Vidro 0 for 2 today. The pitch to Vidro. Uh-oh. The blue die has gone awry. That was a 5. 6-5-2. And that's going to be a pop out to end the inning. So they get a run, tie the game at 3. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Brooks Robinson will lead it off against Dennis Martinez. 3-5-3. There's a line drive caught by Rendon. He hit it hard, but right at Rendon for the first out. Here's Bobby Grich. 6-2-3. Grich rips one into center field. Base hit. 1 out single. Grich is on for Rick Dempsey. The pitch to Dempsey. 3-6-2. There's a line drive. It's going to be caught. Hit it right at the shortstop. He had him played perfectly. 2 outs. It's going to leave it all up to George Sizzler. And we're going to try a hit and run here. Six, 5-4. That's not good. Ground ball to first. Grich. Fairley probably should have went to first to get the sure out, but he's thrown it to second. Or he will get, okay, he went to first anyways. So, the inning's over. We head to the 8th. 3-3 our score. Here's Tim Raines, lead it off. He's 1 for 3 today. Pitch to Raines, 1-4-2. Got him on strikes. MUSSINA gets him swinging, 1 away. Rusty Staub, 1 for 3. Pitch to Staub, 2-6-6. Fly ball, right field, center field. Jones is going to call him off. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. It's all up to Anthony Rendon. 1-1-4. Ground ball, base hit. Into the left center field. Jones comes up with it. He'll takes a bad hop, but he stays in front of it. Gets it back in quickly. Rendon's going to hold on with a single. Brings up Andre Dawson. Dawson 0 for 3. 6-3-1. And there's a fly ball pretty deep. Williams on the track will make the grab and the inning's over. So Dawson gave it a ride, but did not get it all. And we go to the bottom of the 8th. 3-3 our score. Adam Jones steps in. He's 2 for 3 today. Couple singles. 4-1-1. Hits this one on the ground. First base. Fairley is a 51. He'll make the play. Take it to the bag himself for the out. There's 1 out. Here comes Eddie Murray. 1 for 3. 3-5-3. Line drive and caught by the third baseman Rendon. He went the other way with it. And Rendon, nice reaction, makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, nobody on, and it's going to leave it up to Cal Ripken. Ripken 1 for 3. 2-5-4. 254 is going to be a fly ball, hit deep. Rains reaches up, makes the catch. Just before he got to the track, and 3 up and 3 down as we head to the 9th. 3-3 our score. Vlad Guerrero leads it off. He is 2 for 3, 5-1-2. Ground ball to short. Ripken sidearms it to first for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Gary Carter. He is 1 for 2 today. 3-6-1. Line drive to short. Caught by Ripken. 2 down. Going to leave it up to Ron Fairley. Fairley had a sac fly his last time up. His first RBI of the tournament. He's still hitting just .059. 3-2-4. Line shot. Shortstop Ripken again makes the catch. So Ripken busy that inning. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Baltimore, chance to win it right here. On their home field, Frank Robinson, Ken Williams, and Brooks Robinson. Frank Robinson is 0 for 3 today. The pitch. 4-1-5. Ground ball, shortstop, Desmond. Fields it, over to Fairley, 1 away. Here comes Ken Williams. 1-4-1. He struck him out. Nice pitch there from Dennis Martinez. Gets Ken Williams. And there's 2 outs. It's going to be Brooks Robinson. 1-3-5. He struck him out. Inning over. We're going extra innings. We head to the 10th. New pitcher for Baltimore. Going to go with Jack Powell. In the pitch. Powell averaged 14 wins, 11 losses with a 3.25 ERA from 1908, 1909, and 1910. He'll be on to face the bottom of the lineup, Ian Desmond, Jose Vidro, and then the top of the order with Tim Raines. The pitch to Desmond. 3-1-3. There's a base hit. A leadoff single from Ian Desmond. We'll bring up Jose Vidro. He is going to bunt. 5. That's headed towards third base. Brooks Robinson's going to charge. He's going to go to first with it. Gobbled out of the dirt. By Eddie Murray. For the out. So Robinson made a nice play on it, but threw it a little low. But Murray able to scoop it for the out. So the sacrifice bunt puts a runner at second with 1 out for Tim Raines. The pitch to Raines. 2-3-1. Little chopper, second base. Gritch charges. He tosses it over to Murray. 2 away. Over to third goes Desmond. So the go-ahead run 90 feet away. And Rusty Staub, who's 1 for 4. The pitch. 3-4-3. That's going to be a possible rare play, possible hit. Or a possible foul ball. It's a possible hit. This is going to be trouble. Staub Little dribbler off the left side. The throw to first. Oh, he's safe. And the Nationals take a 4-3 lead here in the 10th. Powell just couldn't get off the mound quick enough. And now Anthony Rendon bats. He's got a couple hits today. 4-5-2. Ground ball. Bobby Grich. Grich is a 61. And he'll make the play for the final out. But they get the run on the in the unconventional way. A little dribbler from Rusty Staub, who beats out the hit. And now Bobby Grich leads it off. Baltimore, they're going to need a new pitcher for Washington. They are going with Mike Marshall coming on to pitch. Marshall, 3.02 ERA with 24 saves, 8-7 record from 71, 72, and 73 for the Montreal Expos. Bobby Grich has got a couple hits today. 6.55. He swings and misses, struck him out. 1 out. 2 outs away from evening this series. Dempsey's up, due up. He will not bat. Pinch hitting will be Ken Singleton. Singleton steps in the box. Singleton averaged .314 with 27 homers from 77, 78, and 79. The pitch to Ken Singleton. 1-1-1. There's a base hit up the middle. Gets into center field. So the pinch hitter pays off. And that's going to bring up George Sisler. They're going to get a pinch runner. It's going to be Brian Roberts, the pinch run. With Sisler up, thinking really, no, we're not going to steal. Sisler bats. Not going to bunt either with a .375 hitter. Marshall looks in, sets, delivers. 5-6-3. 5-6-3. We're going to go roll on the M chart. 5. Possible wild pitch, and Marshall's a 4. And it's a wild pitch. So Roberts is going to get to second anyways. And now Sisler's got the tying run at second base. Sisler. He has got 1 hit today and 4 trips to the plate. The pitch to Sisler. 6-1-6. Base hit. This is into the corner. Sisler's on his way to second. Roberts will score. We're tied again. George Sisler with a huge RBI double. And now, now the winning run is at second base for Adam Jones. And Jones has got a couple hits. The pitch. 3-4-3. Possible rare play. Possible hit. It's a possible hit. And they're going to have to go after Jones. Jones gets down the line pretty quick. The throw. Got him. Nice hustle by Marshall to get off the mound. And fires it to Fairley for the out. So 2 outs now. And it's all up to Eddie Murray. Eddie Murray. The winning run 90 feet away. The pitch to Eddie Murray. 4-2-4. That's a ground ball to short. Ian Desmond. A 43. Makes the play. And that'll end the inning. We head to the 11th, tied at 4. New catcher for Baltimore. It's going to be Chris Hoyles. I'm going to leave Powell in there for a little bit more. Here's Andre Dawson. 3-4-3. There's a possible rare play again. Possible hit, possible foul ball. This time it's a rare play. 1-6. Looping drive to right. Robinson going to add 1 to the home defense, so that helps. Robinson. A looping drive. And it is caught. A basket catch from Frank Robinson for the first out. There's Vlad Guerrero, who's got 2 hits today, 2 for 4, 3-4-2. Another rare play. Quite a few in this game chances here. And this one's going to be another rare play. 4-4. Tapper in front of the plate. And again, you get +1, but Hoyles is only a 3. So it's going to be a 4. Hoyles gets on it, pounces on it, throws to first, and he got him. Nice play by Chris Hoyles to get the out. 2 away. So 2 tough plays here to start the 11th inning. Here's Gary Carter. Carter 1 for 3. 2-4-6. 2-4-6. There's a little looper. Frank Robinson coming in, and he'll make the catch. 1, 2, 3, go. The Washington Nationals. We head to the bottom of the 11th. And Marshall, who blew the save. Don't let him pitch here. Cal Ripken, a double in 4 trips. 1 for 4. The pitch to Cal Ripken. 2-5-1. He struck him out. Marshall gets Ripken to swing at 1 in the dirt for strike 3. Here comes Frank Robinson. Robinson 0 for 4. 4-5-1. Ground ball, first base, 1 big hop to Fairley. He takes it to the bag himself for the second out. It's going to be all up to Ken Williams. Williams 0 for 4. The pitch. 3-3-4. There's a base hit into the gap. This one's going to get past Guerrero and roll to the wall. Ken Williams will stroll into second with a 2-out double. And now Brooks Robinson has a chance to win this game with a base hit here. Robinson. Marshall sets, delivers. 6-5-2. Popped him up. This one's going to be caught by Rendon at third for the final out. So they strand a runner at second. We head to the top of the 12th. Powell still in there. Giving him a few innings. Here's Fairley to lead it off. Fairley 1-6-5. And he struck him out. Fairley just a weak swing. He's out for the second out, or first out. Here comes Ian Desmond. He singled his last time up. The pitch to Desmond. 2-3-6. Popped him up. Foul ground. Gritch over near the first base dugout. Makes the catch for the second out. going to leave it up to Jose Vidro, who's 0 for 3 today. 3-3-4. And there's a base hit. Rifles one into right field for a 2-out single. It's going to bring up Tim Raines, who's 1 for 5. 5-6-6. Walked him. He loses Raines, and that might be it for Powell. As now Rusty Staub steps in. Do they want to go to the lefty here? Zach Britton is going to come on to pitch. Britton, 4-3 with a 1.41 ERA. 40 saves. What an electric 3 years from 2014, 15, and 16. You don't get much better than those numbers. And he'll face Rusty Staub with 2 outs and 2 on. The pitch to Rusty. 6-3-2. And he got him on strike. Struck him out to end the inning. Zach Britton does his job. And that'll take us to the bottom of the 12th. New pitcher for the Washington Nationals. It's going to be Tim Burke. Tim Burke from 85, 86, and 87 averaged a 2.34 ERA, a 6-5 record, and 10 saves. He'll face Bobby Grich, Chris Hoyles, and then the top of the order for the Orioles. Grich with 2 hits today. The pitch. 5-6-2. He walked him, a leadoff walk for Bobby Grich. And that's going to bring up the catcher, Chris Hoyles. Not a very good bunter. We're going to let him hit. The pitch to Chris Hoyles. 3-2-2. Little dribbler in front of the plate. Carter throws it to second for the force. Heads up play by Gary Carter. And we don't have another catcher, I don't think. So we're going to stick with Hoyles. So bad coaching there. I probably should have put the man in motion or something to stop Hoyles from getting on. Here's George Sisler. He doubled homer run, the tying run, back in the 10th. The pitch to Sisler. 2-6-3. This one's going to be a fly ball to center. Dawson coming out, spreads out, makes that catch. What a grab by Dawson. He dove and makes the grab for the second out. That was huge. Hoyles goes back to second. It's going to leave it up to Adam Jones. 2 for 5 today. Pitch to Jones. 4-1-5. This is on the ground to short. Desmond, a 43. He makes the play. And the side is retired. We head to the 13th inning. It's 4-4 here in Baltimore. Zach Britton back to the mound for the Orioles. He'll face Anthony Rendon. Rendon 2 for 5. 1-5-1. He struck him out. Britton, 2 batters faced and 2 strikeouts. That'll bring up Andre Dawson, who's 0 for 5. 5-6-1. Little fly ball center field. Jones goes too little to his left, makes the catch. 2 down here in the 13th inning. And brings up Vladimir Guerrero. 276. He's hitting in this tournament. 2 for 5 today. 3-2-6. There's a line drive. First baseman makes the grab. Murray right there to nab it for the third out. We head to the bottom of the 13th. Burke still in there. Eddie Murray will lead it off. Murray's 1 for 5. 6-2-5. There's a drive. Way back. Deep. And it is gone. This game is over. The Orioles win it on the Eddie Murray walk-off homer. And they go up 2-0. The Oriole faithful on their feet. What a game from Oriole Park. Let's take a look at the box score. 13 innings it took for the Washington Nationals. 2 hits each from Rusty Staub, Rendon, and Guerrero. Rendon with a 2-run homer. For the Orioles, Eddie Murray wins it, his second of in 2 days. Or wait, I don't know if he homered in the first game or not. Can't remember now. But he's got 2 homers in the tournament. He wins it with the mammoth shot. They only had... Okay, they had Sizzler, Jones, and Murray, the top of the order, each had 2 hits. Bobby Grich had 2 hits. Murray scored twice. Pitching-wise, MUSSINA pitched well. 3 runs on 7 hits. He struck out only 2, though. He doesn't get a decision. Neither does Dennis Martinez, who gave up 3 runs on 8 hits. Didn't walk anybody. Struck out 5. Solid start from Martinez. But it was the pitching of the Baltimore Orioles. Zach Britton, 1 1/3 a hitless ball, gets the win. He goes to 2-0 in the tournament. Tim Burke takes the loss. He gave up the home run to Eddie Murray to win it for the Orioles. Orioles go up 2-1, or 2-0, I should say. Let's take a look at what game 3. We head to Washington. It's going to be Mike Cuellar against Max Scherzer. That should be a good one. Both pitchers 1-0. Baltimore now 5-1 in the tournament. Washington is below 500 for the first time. So we'll see you in Washington for the next game. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.